the Department of Veteran Affairs to cut 70,000 jobs. Wow. The hammer keeps coming. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, you know what it is. Please smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into it. The Trump administration is aiming to cut tens of thousands of workers from the Department of Veteran Affairs, officials said on Wednesday. Veteran Affairs Veterans Affairs Secretary Doug Collins said that the department will conduct a broad review of its organization and operations with a goal of cutting its workforce from 470,000 to approximately 398,000. In a video posted to X, Collins said the cuts wouldn't affect health care or benefits for veterans and beneficiaries, adding the department would still be hiring for mission critical roles. Wow. The VA is getting ready to slash over 80,000 jobs. That is huge, guys. That is huge. The hammer just keeps coming down with these government jobs. Wow. I thought the first wave of 70,000, then at 20,000. Jesus, now another 80,000 individuals are going to be cut from their jobs. This is bad, guys. This is bad. I don't know any other way to say it. So many individuals are losing jobs. Man, like I said in my last video about layoffs, man, I got some sympathy for these people. I mean, because I hate to see anybody lose a job. Whether some people think they were doing their job, not doing their job, getting paid too much for the job, I still hate to see individuals lose their jobs, because not only are they going to be affected, the ones that are losing the jobs, but their family's going to be affected. They have spouses, they have children. Man, I sympathize with these individuals. I sympathize with them. Guys, if you're still here, smash the like button. Smash that like button for me, please. For many years, veterans have been asking for a more efficient, accountable, and transparent VA, Collins said. This administration is finally going to give the veterans what they want. Veteran Affairs is one of many departments the Trump administration has targeted for cuts. Efforts by the Elon Musk-led Department of Government Efficiency, aka DOGE, have resulted in thousands of layoffs across the federal government, though several lawsuits have challenged the administration's ability to make such cuts. The Veteran Affairs cuts are slated to occur in August, according to a Tuesday memo from Christopher Shyrick, the department's chief of staff. Veteran Affairs will join with DOGE to move out aggressively while taking a pragmatic and disciplined approach to identify and eliminate waste, reduce management and bureaucracy, reduce footprint, and increase workforce efficiency. Last month, the agency said more than 1,400 employees were terminated because they were on probation, a designation for workers often in their first year or two in a new role. In January, the agency said it had fired several dozen employees working on diversity, equity, and inclusion issues. So we all know, as soon as Trump took office, he executive ordered no more, diverse, equity, and inclusion in the government. Wow, this is bad, guys. This is bad. Senator Richard Beaumont, a Connecticut Democrat who serves as the ranking member of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee, said the plan outlined in the memo would undermine the PACT Act, a law passed in 2022 that expanded health care and benefits for veterans. He said their plan prioritizes private sector profits over veterans' care, balancing the budget on the backs of those who served, Beaumont said. It's a shameful betrayal, and veterans will pay the price for their unforgivable corruption, incompetence, and immorality. The American Federation of Government Employees Union, which represents more than 300,000 Veteran Affairs employees, said the layoffs will result in longer wait times for veterans. Veterans and their families will suffer unnecessarily, and the will of Congress will be ignored, said the union's president. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Another 80,000 jobs are about to be slashed at the VA. I really don't know what to say about it. I mean, because there's nothing any of us can do about it. I just hope these individuals are prepared. I hope they're not broke or deep in debt. Because oh my God, because this is going to be huge. 80,000 jobs in one department, guys. In one department, the Department of Veteran Affairs, 80,000 jobs are going to be gone. I am so glad after seeing all this happen, guys. I am so glad I work in the private sector. And even though there are going to be layoffs in the private sector also, but I'm pretty much, and I'm not saying I'm immune, but like I said, my job, you're going to get fired before you get laid off. And that's one thing I can say about being in my industry, restaurant, retail industry. I've never suffered a layoff in my life. I've been steadily working since the age of 18. Have never suffered a layoff. That's the only thing I like about my industry, that I pretty much have never been concerned or worried about a layoff. I've been fired before. I've been fired. But I've never been laid off from a job. And I've only been fired once in my life. No, I've been fired twice in my life. Been working since 18, I've been fired twice. And each time I was told, Frank, we're going in a different direction. Yeah, I know you're going in a different direction away from me. But I'm laughing at myself, not at these guys that's losing jobs at the VA. But this is horrible, guys. Man, I just hate to see people lose jobs, because it's not only going to affect the individuals that work there, it's going to affect their spouses. It's going to affect their children. Man, and if they're in debt with no money saved, no assets, it's going to be financially devastating to the families that have to deal with this, guys. So, guys, just want to just throw that out, get this video out to you guys. The Department of Veteran Affairs, known as the VA, is about to cut 80,000 jobs. So guys, please like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.